Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Case Arena here in Frankfort. Are on the Hot Dog Network and the partnership with the ISC Sports Network for Frankfort and Tri-West. Alongside Joe Rook, I'm Jonathan Mathis, and it's the home opener for the Hot Dogs, Joe. And they come in looking for their first win of the season. What have you liked about the Hot Dogs so far this year?
Well, as you mentioned, it's Frankfort's home opener, 0-3, kind of a rough start for Frankfort. Looking forward for a little better game here tonight, first conference matchup. So far for Frankfort, I think they're still trying to kind of figure things out. New coach this year, trying to get themselves underfoot, see what everybody's going to be doing. So we'll see what tonight brings, and hopefully a good, consistent effort, and hopefully that'll lead to a Frankfort victory. We'll
talk more about David McCullough later. He's one of the more accomplished coaches in the state so far in his career.
Right.
But if you look at tonight's opponent for Frankfort, Tri-West, the Bruins enter at 2-1. And what's interesting is they also have a new coach this year in Jay Doan. And Tri-West, a better start than Frankfort has had. They won last time out against Western Boone, 50-44. But the Bruins, their bread, butter, dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever, all those meals are Max Robertson, their wonderful junior.
Yes. Robertson comes in, averages 16 points per game. He's your leading rebounder, too, for Tri-West. And then another thing that I found very interesting, not only is he leads as a leading rebounder, he also leads in assists, too, for the team. So he's as you mentioned, he's kind of their all-everything player there for the Bruins. So be interesting to see what he brings to the table here tonight for Tri-West. So, Frankfort again 0-3, Tri-West 2-1. Both teams, this is the fourth game of the year, so let's see what we got.
Everybody looking up at Lebanon right now in the Sagamore. The Tigers 4-0. Tri-West currently in third place. As you said, first conference game of the year for Frankfort. What do the Hot Dogs need to do to be able to get the first win against Tri-West since 2014?
I think the one thing that you always come out with, you got to have ball security. If you're looking for Frankfort, not that they've had a real problems with the turnovers this year. Frankfort comes in averaging 14 turnovers a game. Tri-West comes in averaging 11 turnovers a game. But I think in any high school game, turnovers are a key. Maximize your opportunities on offense. So let's see what Frankfort can do. Hopefully maybe Frankfort could throw maybe a couple different defenses at Tri-West, kind of confuse them a little bit, keep them off balance. Both teams are averaging pretty much the same points. If you look, Tri-West averages 52 points a game, Frankfort 47. So on that end, you think this could be a pretty even game. So I expect it to be an even-Steven game. A few plays here and there. Hopefully they'll go Frankfort's ways.
So it's Frankfort and Tri-West coming up in about 80 seconds here from Case Arena. We thank all our broadcasters, all our partners, all our sponsors tonight. We'll talk about them as this game continues. Frankfort's first three games all on the road. They're home for a little bit of a stand here. They have Twin Lakes coming up on Friday, and then off to get ready for all the holiday tournaments and all that jazz.
Yeah, so you're right. Kind of a slow start to the home schedule. January and February heats up for Frankfort. They get some more home games here, so hopefully tonight will be a good opportunity for the Frankfort Hot Dogs to get their first win.
Well, coming up after a break, we'll go through our starting lineups and have some hoops for you. I know, not Christmas yet, but we got a present for you this evening here on the ISC Sports Network. Frankfort at 0-3, Tri-West at 2-1. Coming up next here on the ISC Sports Network.
Finding affordable, quality reproductive health care isn't always easy. Did you know that there is now a family planning and reproductive health clinic in our area that is income-based? Services include Pap tests, breast cancer screenings, pregnancy tests, sexually transmitted infection and HIV testing, same-day birth control placement, filled prescriptions, and free condoms. Services are on an income-based sliding scale. Visit 1234 Rossville Avenue or call 659-6063 for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Hi there, I'm Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
And we do Query and Schultz on ISC Sports Network. And Derek, unlike Ted Lasso, we have a third season.
That's right.
Season number 3 right now, isgsportsnetwork.com.
Are they doing a third
You can
season on
see
that show?
episodes on Comcast 81 as well, Mondays at 7:30. I'm talking about our show, Jake, this beloved show that people tune into every single week. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, so many ways to watch Query and Schultz every Monday, 7:30. Tune in and hang out with us.
And you don't have to be a goldfish. You'll remember everything we say.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable. Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die. Inconceivable. To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99. Inconceivable.
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Hey there, folks. A wonderful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by the Frankfort Pep Band, and we're about to introduce our starting lineups. And here is Tri-West. In the backcourt, it'll be Drew Miller and Grant Oldham. Miller, both of them combined averaging over 20 points per game, a dangerous unit. Their main weapon, we highlighted him, 16 points per game, is Max Robertson in the front court, joined by Ian Wrench and Karen Deep. It's a deep team, and they attack the glass, they can score, they can shoot. They've been dangerous here in the early going. For Frankfort, they're starting 5. Got 3 guards, 2 post players, led by Alex Farley, who's the leading assist man. He'll be running the point. Kyle Kirby is the leading scorer, 14 points per and change on the season. Doug Wood does a little bit of everything. Victor Cruz is the leading rebounder. He's in the front court. And Caden Jarman is the starting center. There's an absence, at least in the early season, Jay Strode. That's going to be a boost, almost a free agent acquisition when he's able to come back.
Yeah, that obviously hurts Frankfort. I think the good opportunity here for the other guys to get some experience. So when Strode comes back, you've got some other guys now that have played a few more minutes that maybe were not going to afford that opportunity early in the year. So you look at it in a positive way. Hey, got some eyes, get some other minutes here, and hopefully that'll help Frankfort in the long run.
Kirby has been the leading scorer. I think what's interesting when you look at this Frankfort team, Joe, is they haven't been able to get everything pieced together, at least for a high-scoring offense. Kirby had 2 great games in the beginning, and then he had an 8-point effort last time out. And then the highest scorer last game against Western was Alex Farley, who had 10. It is looking lively here at Case Arena.
Yeah. This is a nice little addition. First time they've done that here for the games-ish. I'm going to say this season, but the first time ever here at Frankfort. Turn the lights off, do a little spotlight action here. So something new for the home games at Frankfort. Nice look.
It is. Let's listen in. This is fun. So it's the home opener for Dave McCullough, home opener for Frankfort, home opener for this new floor.
Yeah.
At least for the boys. There was a girls' game before this one, and Tri-West did well in that one too. But what a fun opening night here.
Yeah. As you mentioned real quick, I'll let the fans know that the Tri-West Lady Bruins won the opener against Frankfort 59-33. Tri-West dominated the second half. and took care of business there. So we'll see how this goes for the boys. We're ready to tip her off here, Jonathan.
It will be in center circle. Caden Jarman for Frankfort and Karan Deep for Tri-West. Tri-West in the navy, Frankfort in the white. Let's get this underway awkwardly. It's back over to Oldham, and here we go.
I think it was almost like a swing and a miss on the tip there.
It was. They had a couple shots at it.
Yeah, but
they had a chance on the way up, on the way down, on the way up again.
Looks like Frankfort starting out in a 2-3 zone here.
And the man to look for Tri-West, and who they're looking for, is that one right there, number 11, Max Robertson, from a very athletic family at Tri-West. His brothers played football. They've been a huge family for the Bruins over the years, and getting off to a great start, Grant Oldham buries a 3.
Yeah, Robertson did a good job getting the middle and kicking back out for an open 3 there for Tri-West.
I think something you'll see as this game progresses, and as Tri-West fans have been able to see all year, Robertson, he takes advantage of that the attention from the defense, and he's the leading assist player.
Yeah. I think he has a very high basketball IQ, so he'll be one to keep an eye on for sure.
Here's the guy Frankfort wants to get going. Victor Cruz kicks it back out to Wood, and Kai Kirby is the main offensive weapon for Frankfort, leading scorer, best three-point shooter, leading free throw shooter, at least when you factor in the volume. The guy to look out for, number 5 in white, down low, is number 24, Caden Jarman, and it's a 1-point game.
Good patience by Frankfort on their offensive end there. Had a good set and got in to the side for easy 2.
Oldham, nice job taking that double team, bounced it down low. Robertson attacked the basket, and his first field goal attempt is a miss as Alex Farley, rocking the 4-5, sweeps up the floor and finds Wood. Picked pocket, Oldham. He's got a man with him, doesn't need him. He spins around and gets the nice roll. It's Grant Oldham 5, Frankfort 2.
Nice little spin move, as you mentioned there in the lane for 2 points for Oldham.
Yeah, senior shooting guard, 5'8". I always like when you see the high school players under the sub-6-footers able to make an impact as Wood swats that one away, and it is off of Jarman.
Frankfort crashing the board hard.
Our first time out. That lets us thank one of our sponsors. We'll see how many we can get in, Joe. Healthy Communities of Clinton County. The Healthy Communities of Clinton County Coalition was formed in 2006 as a partnership of healthcare providers, service care providers, educators, and community leaders who were interested in addressing issues of health in Clinton County, in the Clinton County community. Now, over 15 years later, the coalition is still committed to making permanent changes by encouraging policy, systems, and environmental changes with the desire to always make the healthy choice the easy choice. Learn more at healthyclintoncounty.com. So make the healthy choice.
Healthy choice is a good choice, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're looking for. Frankfort showing a little zone pressure here.
And Tri-West able to break it, checking it down low, but too much oomph by Deep, and it went up and over.
Yeah, one of the Frankfort players might have got a hand on that, so.
Here's Cruz driving on strong.
That was a nice, strong offensive move there by Victor.
Victor's shown some nice offense so far this year.
Glad to see him do that. Good to see him do that.
Persevering inside and reestablishing that three-point lead is Ian Wrench, a 6-foot senior, averaging almost 7.5 per game. Up top, that's Jarman. And here's the hot hand, Kai Kirby.
Tri-West aggressively out in their man-to-man. So far, Frankfort is showing good patience.
That's kind of the key when you're playing against those man defenses.
Yep. Make sure everybody gets a touch.
And I think they did. Oh, and getting the extra touch was Drew Miller, who went down to that freshly minted floor to pick it up.
Yeah, Kirby drove in there and got a little too many hands in there on that drive.
I bet you Ed Niehaus winced when he saw that floor get scuffed up already. Cutting baseline and elevating too strong was Wrench. Coming away with it, Kirby. Up is Farley, and the kiss will do it.
Good heads-up outlet pass by Kirby. Kept his head up. Got it open Farley for an easy 2.
Robertson weaves on through, hooks it down. Through these extended arms, was deep for his first deuce of the game.
Once again there, Robertson showing you his value to the Tri-West Bruins. Getting in the middle, dishing down for 2 points.
So about halfway through this first quarter, Joe, what's your read on this game? Very close, 9-6.
Yeah, very, very close. Kind of what I anticipated to stay close throughout the game. The interesting thing is we've had 2 timeouts here in the first 4 minutes of the game. Obviously the coach is doing some X and O changes, just seeing a few things they didn't like, so trying to get things ironed out. Just unusual to see 2 timeouts here in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, and I think what's also unusual, maybe, is here we've played this game in a 3-point spread. Tri-West has either been up 3 or up 1, but Frankfort, they've been able to answer it each time up the floor.
Yeah, good to see Frankfort have some patience on the offensive end, pass the ball around. Everybody's getting touches, so got some good looks already. So we've had 3 different players in the scoring column for Frankfort, so it's a good start.
And we got a new hot dog on the floor, Quincy Perry, number 11, who also wears number 11 for the Frankfort baseball team. Good player, batted career 370 hitter.
Excellent.
How about that?
That's a good stat.
Let's see if you can dial up a round tripper here.
I know Quincy's a good athlete, so it's good to see him on the floor for Frankfort.
Farley looking for help, finds Kirby around a wood. And here is Perry, one of the seniors on this team. Kirby into the corner, Cruz, not really a 3-point marksman. Kirby is, but sailed it. I'll tell you, they left that door open.
Yeah, Kirby a little strong there on his first 3, but I think he'll regroup and knock a few of those down tonight.
You know, the strength training is so good that you just gotta, sometimes you gotta back up on the curls and stuff.
He was
too strong.
He was juiced for the home opener there on that first. Nice spinning drive.
That was Drew Miller's first points of the game. Averages over 10. Again, that backcourt, Oldham and Miller, very dangerous, over 20 a game. Doug Wood can't answer. Rebound claimed by Miller, and Tri-West looking to add to their biggest lead of the game. Robertson does so.
Tri-West good out down the floor. Heads up Robertson completing that layup. Tri-West up 13-6.
Robertson averages 16 a game, which is the second best in the Sagamore. Only Jay Scrafton from Danville has more. It's only by a half point. I told you he was accurate.
Yep. Good to see. Nice little spin move in there by Quincy Perry. Use that left hand little baby hook.
He might bat 370 on the baseball diamond, but he's batting 1,000 in this game.
Hope it continues.
I bet you Dave McCullough does as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he does, yeah.
2 to go here in the first quarter. Landon Gardner in the game for Tri-West after that last timeout, number 22 in blue. Little hot potato between Robertson and Oldham. Robertson swings baseline, lost the ball. Hanging with it was Miller, and the rebound's claimed by Victor Cruz.
Good defense there by Frankfort that time, clogging the middle.
Cruz thought about it. Oh, they dared him. Driving hard, Kirby, and he's going to take the contact, and the first foul of the game is going to be against Tri-West. Drew Miller.
Good to see Kirby come back aggressive with that ball. First 3-point shot didn't hit iron, but glad to see Kirby take the ball to the basket.
That's his first point of the game.
Opportunity for 2 points here.
He was 4 for 6 from the free throw line last time out over at Western, I guess. On the season, shooting 65%. That's a little misleading because he's only had now 18 free throws.
Yeah. I would think that percentage would continue to rise throughout the year.
It certainly has now. He's now 13 for 19, which looks a lot better. 3-point game. Just under a minute and a half as we see Isaiah Yarber in the game, a senior, number 14 in blue. Here is Yarber. Frankfort trying to stay disciplined, and that one off the side of the backboard, and then a foul called. I think it's on Doug Wood. And it was. Cleanly played first quarter, only 2 fouls total.
Very quick pace. Frankfort only has two turnovers, Tri-West none.
That's Griffin Cole at the line, who has just missed his first free throw attempt of the season. He's a 6'3 junior. He's making his second appearance of the year, too. He played last game against Western Boone, scored a couple. And the deficit is 3 for the Hot Dogs.
Under a minute to go. See if Frankfort might play for the last shot, or they just take the first good shot they have.
Yeah, it looks like they're being patient, just as they've been this entire quarter. Here's Wood in the corner. Cruz passed up an open 3, misses that one, follows it up, and the reverse. No, he's volleying it around, sets up his teammate, and Farley misses. Wood gets the rebound. Here's Kai Kirby. It squirms out. Farley, no. How many chances can you get?
Like you said, great volley of opportunity there for Frankfort. Just could not get the ball in the basket.
Oldham, the leading scorer for this in this quarter with 5 points, is letting it wind down. There's 6 seconds left. Robertson gives it up from downtown, and a glancing blow, and we're going to a quarter break. 13-10. Tri-West leads narrowly after 1 on the ISC Sports Network.
At Defining Looks on Sagamore Parkway North in Lafayette, talk to a specialist and discuss your specific needs for wigs or toppers. Defining Looks is committed to helping anyone experiencing hair loss to lead a normal lifestyle. Our wigs are of the highest quality, allowing us to customize to your personal style. Shop our large selection for your medical, cosmetic, or fashion needs. Confident, bold, and fashionable. Be your own kind of beautiful at Defining Looks. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
The offensive source in this quarter. Brady, hello, has the first up.
Smith tracks it down. Shot at the buzzer. Sideline. He cuts it back. Can he get to the goal line?
Stankham looks for his man and fell from the seat of his pants. Makes the grab. Johnson gets by that first wave. Bounces it outside. Johnson into the end zone. Touchdown, Warren Central.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to see you. Beautiful new floor here at Case Arena. The hot dog is now facing the right direction for our camera, Joe.
They got it right. Yeah, you're right. It's good to see the old mean hot dog looking right at us. We appreciate that. But you do make a good point. Redid the floor this summer, and it looks great.
Yeah, that's Joe Ruck. I'm Jonathan Mathis. Happy to be here with you on this Friday night high school basketball here in Indiana. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it was a good first quarter for Frankfort. Good first quarter for Tri-West, too. Tri-West had the lead. The Hot Dogs looked competitive. That pass a little ambitious, and it will stay with the home team.
Yeah, ambitious was a good word. Tried to sneak it in there, didn't happen.
So Farley, Cruz, Perry, Wood, and Kirby are the 5 for Frankfort. Cole, Jimmy Sorgi's in the game. Fun little tidbit on him. Kirby, first things first. How about that?
Good move, Kirby, heading down the lane for 2. Gets his first basket of the evening.
Miller waving everybody around. Yarber's on the floor, and Ian Wrench are the 5 for Tri-West. Jimmy Sorgi, son of former Colts quarterback Jim Sorgi, wears the same number. I bumped into Jim on the way in and was like, hey, I got to call your son's game. He said, I hope I get to see him play. Well, wish granted.
Yeah, he's out there, absolutely. Front and center.
And here he is. Swings it outside to Miller. He's looking inside and Frankfort's been disciplined offensively and defensively here in the opening. That's an airmail and an easy rebound for Perry, who could have fair caught it. Cruz thought about the three, picks it up. Back to Perry. Kirby, who has a game-high 4 points for Frankfort. Kai. Doug Wood. Frankfort looking for their first lead of this game. As good defense there, Griffin Cole poked it away.
Frankfort again showing great patience on the offensive end.
Cruz. No. Wood, maybe. Nice pass, but not able to field it cleanly was Cruz. And about a minute's been eaten up by this Frankfort possession. Farley skipping through and up and in.
Excellent move, Alex Farley. Love to see that aggressiveness taking the ball to the basket.
Timeout by Jay Doan, the new coach for Tri-West. And his Bruins trail for the first time tonight. Just down one. I was visiting with Jay before the game, and they've had some topsy-turvy times at Tri-West. Adam Bontrager was there for a million years. And then Alan Gunst was there for last year. They were good, 15-10, had a nice postseason run. And now Jay Doan, who is assistant, comes in, and I think you have a new coach trying to stabilize that situation and get everyone's recipe, and that's always a bit of a challenge.
Sure it is. You got a new coach. Both teams, as you mentioned earlier tonight, have new coaches here tonight. So it's taken a while for the players, the coaches to get to know each other. Expectations on both ways. So it's good. Back to the game. It's good to see Frankfort trailing 13-10 in the quarter, get the first two baskets here in the second quarter to go up 14-13, 5:44 to go here in the second quarter. So good start to the quarter for the Dogs.
For Frankfort's new coach, Dave McCullough, he's not new to basketball. He has the second best winning percentage among active coaches with over 500 wins.
Yeah, that's great to see for Frankfort. That's good to have that knowledge, experience sitting on your bench over there for the Frankfort Hot Dogs.
It was just a matter of family for him. His family lives up in Lafayette. He wanted to be closer than Shenandoah, and that's a win for the Hot Dogs.
Excellent.
Nice defense for the Hot Dogs, too.
Good step in there by Quincy Perry getting the takeaway.
Kirby hits the brakes. Cruz bakes it.
Victor Cruz knocking down that open three. Good to see.
4-point lead for the Hot Dogs with 5 to go here in the quarter number 2.
Frankfort continues to stay in the 2-3 zone.
Nice find.
Yes, it was a great find.
A great block, too. Robertson not able to get the nice touch, and the ball will stay with the Bruins.
Thought maybe went off the Tri-West player, but Mr. Official saw it the other way, stays with Tri-West.
And if you think for Tri-West and from their perspective, here's a nice inbounds play to the spindly big fella, Wes Ward, who has his first points of the contest.
Spindly is a good term.
And now Tri-West looking for the tie. Passing up Ward, taking it right at the basket, and not getting it was Miller. He's still down the floor, just popped back up. Kirby the other way. Is that a blocking foul?
The official
charge.
The charge. Yep, you can see there the Tri-West player. Oldham had good position.
He might have been growing flowers on his shoes. He'd been there for so long.
He'd been there a little while. I was hoping maybe Frankfort would get a call, but that was a correct call. And here we watch it again. Yep.
Yeah.
He was there for a little bit. Good position, good call.
I think the little lean he had going backward is only human.
Yeah, right.
I'd be worried if
I'd be taking a little bit backwards.
Here's Miller. Robertson just 2 points so far. Oldham's the leading scorer, and he can't add to it here. Nice rebound by Drew Miller, who averages about 3 rebounds per game. Robertson, he does add to his score. He now has 4.
Nice little floater on the baseline there. for Robertson.
We are tied for the first time tonight. Four to go here in the first half. Cruz takes on the sophomore and puts him in. Oh, nice block there with just a fingertip by Ward. And then going to the floor first was Ian Wrench, and a jump ball is called, and it will go to Frankfort.
Both teams being very
go
aggressive.
To Tri-West, sorry.
Yeah, very aggressive on the floor there. Good to see hands on the ball, but ball does go over to Tri-West.
I'm surprised Wes Ward was able to get to that ball. Looked like Cruz had him beat, and then just the reach backwards.
As Cruz, his momentum kind of carried him under the basket there a little bit. Had the good hand, the good left hand to flip it up, but got too far underneath the basket on that shot opportunity.
Ward, just a sophomore, still figuring things out. Doesn't have many points per game or many rebounds, but you think that's somebody that Jay Doan's got circled with his eye on the future. Robertson is the present. Doesn't get the roll. Ward tips it out presciently, swings around. Oldham, a glancing blow missed from the left side. Perry, oh, he might have traveled. Hoists the three and hit it.
Hey, let's hurry up and get that shot up before the official decides to call that. Maybe we'll take that.
Yeah, you got to get that up before the coach can, the ref can change his mind.
Exactly.
And back to a 3-point lead for Frankfort. Their biggest lead of the night, the biggest by any team, was 4 points. Actually, that's not true. Tri-West had a lead of 7 in the first quarter. Frankfort's biggest lead is 4. Currently 3. It's a little autocorrect by me there.
Hey. We're all good. We're all good. The important thing right now is Frankfurt had 20-17 with 2.5 here to go in the second quarter.
Robertson misses the three. Farley, I like him running the point. Look at that move. Left hand couldn't get to go, and then he has to let it bounce out because he wasn't able to reestablish himself.
Yeah, he could have done the old quick foot work there. Maybe like, hey, my feet bad down. I'm good to go. Should have grabbed that.
And Alex Farley, a sophomore with the mental makeup of a sophomore in college.
Yeah, but you like to see that aggressiveness to the basket with the ball. That's going to make things happen.
Seems like when he gets the ball, he just goes.
Yep.
Inside Robertson, blocking foul called before the shot on Cruz. That's the third foul in Frankfort.
Tri-West only 1 foul in the first half. So only 4 fouls total in the game. That's unusual.
What's also unusual, Tri-West averages 38% from deep, and they've only hit 1 so far. They've had a hard time being able to find the bucket.
They've had some good looks.
Had a lot of good looks.
Good looks, but Frankfurt zone has kind of seemed to slow Tri-West down a little bit, trying to find the rhythm on the offensive end.
Nice pass. Yeah. Robertson got it in the lane.
I think I put the curse on him there when I said that because that was a good look inside there to Robertson and knocked that short little jumper down.
Robertson, not much of a three-point shooter at all. He's 0 for 9 entering tonight, but he's crafty in the lane, as you saw right there.
Yeah, good job of making shots and finding the open teammates.
Kirby being pestered by Drew Miller, the junior, 5'11". Here's Perry, already hit a three and got another.
Quincy Perry feeling it from the three-point line. Knocks down his second three.
He was averaging 4 points per game over the first 3. He's got 8 here in the first half. Nice move, and an airmailed Perry is everywhere.
Good rebound by, let's see if Frankfurt chooses to take the last shot of the first half here, Jonathan.
See,
my guess would be yes, but we'll see.
We got a lot of time to kill, and Perry's impatient. And just off the mark, Doug Wood, Johnny on the spot.
I'm glad they didn't wait. I think it was a good idea to take that shot and get a rebound. So,
biggest lead of the game for Frankfurt here at the waning seconds of the first half. 25-19, underdog Frankfurt. And now Tri-West just looking for a good bucket, and they've got 10 seconds to find it. Oldham. Nice pass, but it's off the shins of Gardner. Up comes Farley, and he's fouled from behind at midcourt by the sophomore center.
As we'd mentioned just briefly here not too long ago, not many fouls here in the first half. That's Tri-West's second foul in the half. Frankfort's committed 3.
Now 2.6. There's Cruz. And a timeout.
No.
Was it timeout? Did he step out of bounds?
Not sure what we did.
He must have stepped out of bounds.
Anyway, I'm guessing we did because had to have.
Well, the leading three-point shooter, Ian Wrench, is now on the floor. Yarber takes it from half court, and it had a chance. But it's a little too strong. And I would say, Joe Ruck, if you had to grade this first half for the Hot Dogs, somewhere in the range of A?
Absolutely. I'd say, yeah, B+, A-. There's always room for improvement. We're not going to give a total A. But, yeah, Frankfort trailing 13-10 after quarter one, now leads 25-19 at halftime. I think the one thing I really like, Frankfort, they're showing great patience with their ball at midcourt, passing it around, getting a lot of people touches, taking good open shots, and good to see Quincy Perry come in off the bench with 8 points in that first half.
We're going to take a breather. It was a fun first half. We're going to have another half for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Hot Dog Network on ISE Sports Network.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. FiberHawk partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, and customized bundles to meet your needs. Our fiber-powered system delivers reliable speed with enhanced security. Running a business is tough. Contact FiberHawk today and let our expert team give you a hand.
Hi there, I'm Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
And we do Query and Schultz on ISC Sports Network. And Derek, unlike Ted Lasso, we have a third season.
That's right. Season number 3 right now, ISCSportsNetwork.com. You can see episodes on Comcast 81 as well, Mondays at 7:30. I'm talking about our show, Jake, this beloved show that people tune into every single week. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, so many ways to watch Query and Schultz every Monday, 7:30. Tune in and hang out with us.
And you don't have to be a goldfish. You'll remember everything we say.
Finding affordable, quality reproductive health care isn't always easy. Did you know that there is now a family planning and reproductive health clinic in our area that is income-based? Services include Pap tests, breast cancer screenings, pregnancy tests, sexually transmitted infection and HIV testing, same-day birth control placement, filled prescriptions, and free condoms. Services are on an income-based sliding scale. Visit 1234 Rossville Avenue or call 659-6063 for more information or to schedule an appointment.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable!
Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die.
Inconceivable!
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. FiberHawk partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, and customized bundles to meet your needs. Our fiber-powered system delivers reliable speed with enhanced security. Running a business is tough. Contact FiberHawk today and let our expert team give you a hand.
At Defining Looks on Sagamore Parkway North in Lafayette, talk to a specialist and discuss your specific needs for wigs or toppers. Defining Looks is committed to helping anyone experiencing hair loss to lead a normal lifestyle. Our wigs are of the highest quality, allowing us to customize to your personal style. Shop our large selection for your medical, cosmetic, or fashion needs. Confident, bold, and fashionable. Be your own kind of beautiful at Defining Looks. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
The offensive source in this quarter. Brady, hello, has the first down.
Smith tracks it down, shot at the buzzer. Sideline, he cuts it back. Can he get to the goal line?
Stankham looks for his man and fell from the seat of his pants, makes the grab. Johnson gets by that first wave, bounces it outside. Johnson into the end zone. Touchdown, Warren Central.
Finding affordable, quality reproductive health care isn't always easy. Did you know that there is now a family planning and reproductive health clinic in our area that is income-based? Services include Pap tests, breast cancer screenings, pregnancy tests, sexually transmitted infection and HIV testing, same-day birth control placement, filled prescriptions, and free condoms. Services are on an income-based sliding scale. Visit 1234 Rossville Avenue or call 659-6063 for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Hi there, I'm Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
And we do Query and Schultz on ISC Sports Network. And Derek, unlike Ted Lasso, we have a third season.
That's right. Season number 3 right now, ISCSportsNetwork.com.
Are they doing a third
you can
season
see
on that show?
episodes on Comcast 81 as well, Mondays at 7:30. I'm talking about our show, Jake, this beloved show that people tune into every single week. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, so many ways to watch Query and Schultz every Monday, 7:30. Tune in and hang out with us.
And you don't have to be a goldfish. You'll remember everything we say.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable!
Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die.
Inconceivable!
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. FiberHawk partners with local companies by providing business class internet, phone, TV, and customized bundles to meet your needs. Our fiber-powered system delivers reliable speed with enhanced security. Running a business is tough. Contact FiberHawk today and let our expert team give you a hand.
At Defining Looks on Sagamore Parkway North in Lafayette, talk to a specialist and discuss your specific needs for wigs or toppers. Defining Looks is committed to helping anyone experiencing hair loss to lead a normal lifestyle. Our wigs are of the highest quality, allowing us to customize to your personal style. Shop our large selection for your medical, cosmetic, or fashion needs. Confident, bold, and fashionable. Be your own kind of beautiful at Defining Looks. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey there, everybody. Frankfort, surprise first half. Looking great. 25-19. Held Tri-West to 6 points. Held Tri-West to 6 points in the second quarter. Robertson had 6, leading scorer for Tri-West. And Perry, the hot hand. I was kind of joking about him. He's a really good baseball player, but
yeah, it was great to see Quincy Perry come in off the bench, 8 points in that first half for Frankfort to lead the way. 8 points scoring leader for Frankfort. So great contribution off the bench from him. And we mentioned he's very, very athletic. He can do a lot of different things for Frankfort. And good to see him knock down a couple threes and get Frankfort here a 25-19 lead at half.
Do you know what his three-point shooting total was for the season entering tonight?
I will, just 1 second. Jonathan, I will.
I can tell you, but I think you got it.
Yeah, he was.
He's in the neighborhood of 0 for 5.
0 for 5. He was 0 for 5.
So he's crushing it.
He was waiting to the home opener to knock down the threes. He was say, hey man, we're on the road. Hey, not that big a deal. We're gonna wait till we get to Case Arena, warm up a little bit. So yeah, he was 0 for 5 coming in the night. So.
Besides him, what did you see out of the hot dogs that you liked?
Well, I think we've mentioned a few times Frankfort showed great patience. A lot of people touched the ball. They didn't seem to panic a lot on their offensive end. Wait till they got the shot that they wanted. Frankfort had 4 turnovers in that first half, which is very good. Tri-West only 2. So both teams are taking care of the ball, and that's going to maximize your opportunities on the offensive end. So not many fouls in that first half. It was a very quick-paced, smooth first half, and so hopefully that continues in the second half for Frankfort.
Say for Tri-West, the trio, the leading scoring trio of Robertson, Miller, and Oldham combined for 13 points. 13 of their 19, almost. They almost had all of them.
Yeah.
But they averaged 36 and change on the season, so a little off the pace.
Just a little bit off the pace. Those 3, they'll be the ones to keep an eye on because they see most of the touches when it comes to the looks on the shots. They're going to be the ones that get most of the shots. So Frankfort needs to pay attention to those 3 and stay after them here in the second half.
From the Bruin perspective, is that as simple recipe what you need that second half is get those guys going?
I think what I saw in that first half, Robertson, you get the ball to him in the middle, he can do a lot of different things for you. He can score. He's a good passer. He finds the open people. So I would think if I was Tri-West, I'd be looking to Robertson to get things going offensively.
Major thank you to Ardente Dental. Ardente Dental offers high-tech dentistry with a personal touch. Our team are all trained and knowledgeable in many areas of dentistry. We believe strongly in continuing education to provide our patients with the latest technology and techniques. That's always a good thing to have. We look forward to providing the highest quality of dentistry available, not only for you, Joe, but for your family and friends as well. Visit ardentedental.com for more information. Ardente Dental, healthy smiles start here.
Good deal. I know healthy smiles are important, but I tell you what, when I go to the dentist, you know what I'm after? No pain. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's why they have the continuing education.
Absolutely. Good to see that, yes.
And Frankfort looking to have some more continuing education. This is what I think also impressive for the hot dogs. I think we talk about them a lot, not only because who are here in Case Arena, but the hot dogs have been beaten by double figures in each game this season, and so this offensive outburst without Kai Kirby being a major factor is doubly impressive.
Very good. Kai Kirby only had, I believe, 2 points that first half?
4.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, you're right. I'm mistaken. 4 points.
And so that's another guy might see a hot hand. There's the hot hand, Quincy Perry.
Getting a start here in the second half, too, he does.
Farley uncorks the 3, pushed it long. Wood taps it out, saves it to Kai Kirby. Perry. Farley thought about dialing up 3 again, passes it up, takes the 2, got it.
Nice move, Alex Farley.
That's 6 for Farley. That's basically his average for the season, and he entered at 5.7.
The thing was impressive about Alex there, he missed that 3-point, but was not hindered by that. He got the ball back again and went right to the basket.
I was going to say, as a sophomore, when you have someone who just stays in the game, locked in like him, that's very promising. Ooh, a little errant pass from Drew Miller. You saw the gears turning. You saw what he wanted to do, and he just goosed it too much.
Just had a little too much mustard on that pass through there. Tri-West going to come out full court pressure here. They're getting things set up. The officials, a little discussion here. Need a little, towel.
A little perspiration there.
Perspiration on the floor or on the ball.
So he's hanging out there. You see that is Jay Doan's back. Have you been to Lisden anytime recently?
Not recently. I've been through there several times.
There is one of the best barbecue places in the world is in Lisden. It's called Rusted Silo.
Is that right?
It's incredible.
Okay.
It's incredible. And anybody here who's rooting for Tri-West, they're nodding along going, yep.
Yep. We've been there, yeah.
I asked Jay if they brought any Rusted Silo, and he said, unfortunately not. And I was disappointed. I can't let it go. Perry gets 2.
Nice offensive rebound, Quincy Perry.
That's a 10-point lead for Frankfort.
Good to see his good play continue early in the third quarter.
Here's Oldham. And now try West. If you're the Bruins, where do you turn?
I think Frankfort stays in that zone. I think they got to get Robertson in the middle.
And that's where he's heading.
Yeah, I think if they get him the ball in the middle in the lane area there, that's where he's going to do his damage.
Not much of a three-point shooter, and he dribbled it off his foot.
I think that was good. Yes, good defense by Frankfort. Got a hand in there, and Robertson off his foot. Second early turnover for Tri-West here in the quarter.
By the way, in case you struggle catching the joke, I'm not actually mad at Jay Doan for not bringing Rusted Silo barbecue.
Well,
it would have been very courteous.
I might be. We could use the little bite here after the game.
We should.
Yeah,
we're going to Lisbon after the game. Nice drive down the lane. Had to adjust. Cruz proved too much of an obstacle, and here come the hot dogs. Wood from the corner. No, the follow-up is good by Cruz. It's excellent. Frankfort by 12.
Good offensive rebound by Cruz. 31-19 Frankfort. A great start here to the third quarter, Jonathan.
And a full timeout by the Bruins. We'll take it with them. You're watching the ISC Sports Network.
The offensive source in this quarter. Brady, hello, has the first down.
Smith then tracks it down. Shot at the buzzer. Sideline. He cuts it back. Can he get to the goal line?
Stankham looks for his man and fell from the seat of his pants. Makes the grab. Johnson gets by that first wave. Bounces it outside. Johnson into the end zone. Touchdown, Lawrence Central.
Hey there, everybody. FiberHawk now available. FiberHawk fiber internet, super fast speeds, no more buffering, perfect for all sizes of business. FiberHawk offers every speed to meet your internet needs. For more on offerings and availability, go to fiberhawk.com or call 765-922-HAWK. That's HAWK. Fast, affordable FiberHawk. And the Frankfort hot dog offense, they're not Hawks, but they're soaring like one.
Yeah, 31-19 Frankfort. Great start here to the third quarter.
See that student section in the background. They've been on the camera a few times. They're
the guys doing down there in ESPN, they're doing a good job.
Yeah, ESPN has the game. Thank you for picking it up here at ISC Sports Network.
Yes.
Their headsets aren't actually attached to anything. Just a heads up.
Just if you turn into ESPN, you're not going to see them.
I don't want you to be disappointed. Robertson finally gets the first bucket of this half.
Yep.
For Tri-West.
I got to imagine that's where they'll go quite a bit.
Kirby finds Wood. Wood gives it back to Kai Kirby. Back to Doug Wood. The three is good.
Wood missed that corner three just a minute ago, but he comes back and nails that one. Good assist, Kai Kirby.
And Frankfort by a baker's dozen. There's Miller sizing up the competition. They have not been able to solve this 2-3 zone by the hot dogs.
I think you're right, Jonathan. It has slowed him down.
That was a long look, and it was very close to going in as Kirby gets the rebound. And Frankfort looking to go up huge here in the third quarter. Looking for Farley. And it was last touched by Drew Miller.
You got to figure here, they might, they're going to come out pretty aggressive here in the man-to-man, that being Tri-West, being down 13 points here, Jonathan. They're going to come out pretty hard after Frankfort, I got to believe.
Deep was out. Ward is in. Cruz battling with the tall man. He's given up quite a bit of size. Victor Cruz listed at 6'1". Perry launches a three, misses that one. And Wes Ward is listed at 6'6", and I think both those heights might be a little bit off. I think Ward's probably a little taller.
Yeah, he looks tall. And you mentioned earlier Spindley. I think that's pretty accurate.
A pass up going to him up top. Now here's Robertson looking for his first made three of the year. Didn't get it. Oldham tracks it out. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Tri-West is being crushed here in the third. They only have 2 points. And Frankfort has 9. And that rebound is Cruz, and Cruz has been dominating inside.
Cruz and Perry have done a very good job at rebounding the ball.
Cruz for 3. Tipped out. Claimed by Oldham. Robertson, too big of a dribble. Look at that. Nice find to wrench. Couldn't get the 3 to go, and the ball goes to Frankfort. And if you're Tri-West, Joe, there's no time to panic yet.
No.
But you just gotta lock in.
Yeah, you just gotta keep running your offense. Get your looks. They're going to need to knock down a few of those shots. But if they knock down a couple of those three-pointers, the next couple will come a lot easier.
Kirby might have rushed it a little bit. Too strong up to the glass. A little hop and a step. Miller finds Robertson, who misses. He's 0 for 11 from 3 to begin this season. That pass too ambitious by Kirby.
Yeah.
And those are the errors you can't really afford by the Hot Dogs as Yarber gets his first points of the game.
Good drive by Yarber, taking it right at the teeth there of the Frankfort defense. Yeah, that pass by Kirby, that had low percentage of chance of getting that through there.
You saw the Frankfort, they were so deliberate and patient the whole first half, and then they rushed the last 2 possessions. Kirby. Doug Wood, and this one is more true to form for the Hot Dogs. A lot slower for Frankfort. Cruz. Wood misses the 3 ball from the corner pocket, and in transition, Miller lowers the shoulder and commits the charge.
Oh, good hustle by Kai Kirby. Here we go. We'll take a look at that. That's one of those 50-50 calls. I don't know. I'm a hot dog fan, so I like it. So.
It depends if you like royal blue or navy blue.
Exactly. That's one of those calls that are extremely tough. So, but give Kirby credit. He hustled back and got in position.
Inside 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Perry takes it almost the whole way himself, and now Frankfort slows it down. Kirby. Perry. Oh, he airmailed it. Couple turnovers in the last 3 possessions for Kai Kirby, and Tri-West.
Yep,
just down 11.
Frankfort's second turnover this quarter, 6 for the game. Doing an excellent job taking care of the ball. Just hate to see those come here in the last couple minutes. A couple turnovers for Frankfort.
You think how many possessions are left here in this third quarter? Tri-West, you just stay patient. You got a couple, maybe 3 chances here.
You would think so.
Sorgi back in the game, gives up to Yarber. That's Gardner.
Dogs staying in the 2-3 zone.
Oldham. Down low, nice find and nice persistence by Griffin Cole, who has his first points of the game.
That was a good find. Good lead pass led to those 2 points.
We're back to single digits. It's a 9-point lead for Frankfort. They're looking to add to it with just over 40 seconds left.
Good possession here by Frankfort's needed here. Let's see if we can get 2 points right before the end of the quarter. Inside
Kirby. Ask and you shall receive, my friend.
There we go. Good job, Kai Kirby, knocking down that layup.
Gives him 6. He averages 14.3. Sorgi to Oldham. Sorgi. Yarber quickly down into the corner to Gardner. That shot was altered. Save to Cruz. Frankfort can pile on here. And then a foul at midcourt. Just to stop everything by Yarber.
Yarber says, "You're not getting around me." Woo!
By a hook or by crook?
Just a little hold, not bad.
So Frankfort's got 5 seconds. Kirby, some contact from Yarber. Yarber's got some fouls to burn.
That's right. I got these 5 fouls I got to use, and I'm going to get a couple of them right here.
And none of these ones you can really dispute. Like he's earned both of them.
Yeah.
Kirby in time, but off target. And so at the end of 3, Frankfort leads Tri-West 36-25.
Three, 2, 1.
Has the first dunk in the building for Joya waits, Waddell finishes, and lays it in. There is right now the play of the game. Better finish. We might see that on plays of the week. Great feed. The finish. Spin, win, 3. Bury it in the lane. No, gun, yes. Stop. Whoa, what a play. Flying in.
You know, I was wondering, Joe, as we're back here, welcome to the fourth quarter, everybody, if the young men behind the desk, if they were borrowing those suits from their dads, or if those are theirs, and I can't tell. It might be.
I don't know. I don't know.
If the guy is wearing the shorts, he's walking by the band. His look like it fits pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty impressive look down there. They got Hot Dog. What's that say? Hot Dog Sports Center, ESPN. Yeah. So
they've got fake microphones or outdated microphones and outdated headsets that we're not using. No. We wouldn't use those. So, but they're down there using them. And
nothing outdated here for us. We are top notch. I want you to know.
Yeah.
So, but I like that look down there. That's good.
By the way, the ISC Sports Network, stay connected to the ISC all season long by downloading the ISC Sports Network app. From your favorite app stores, watch all the games live, or from the archives, ISC Sports Network Local lives here. Yarber was in the corner, and now they swing it to the opposite side, finding Robertson. They still have not really been able to get him going, although it's a foul.
I noticed on that possession they kept Robertson. He did not come out on top to handle the ball. He stayed in the middle, and I think that's where Tri-West is going to get their dues, or that's where Tri-West is going to create their damage if Robertson stays in the middle.
And they're going to need it. They're behind the 8 ball here, down 11. With just a quarter to play, Miller, baseline, flings it out, deflected by Perry. He's got the sticky fingers here tonight.
I'm glad Frankfurt. I'm impressed so far with their defense. I hope I don't jinx them here going into the fourth quarter, but they've been moving their feet very, very well here with their zone defense.
Long pass, picked off Farley. He's got Kirby ahead. Add 2 more.
Good defense there by Alex Farley, getting that pick and leading to an easy 2 for Frankfurt.
Inside before everything, a foul called. That's on Kai Kirby.
Number 2 for Kai. Again, a low number of fouls in this half. 3 Tri-West, 2 on Frankfurt. Whoa!
There's a little bit more.
I said whoa there. I was hoping the officials would let that ride, but.
And Cruz, he's had a strong game tonight down low, but he's picked up 2 fouls here, fourth quarter.
As you saw on that replay, I think if he'd have just kept his hands straight up, he might not have got that foul, but he swung down at the ball on the release and picked up the foul.
6 point for Grant Oldham, who had all 5 of his previous ones in the first quarter. Frankfurt in the middle quarters this game, in the second and third, they outscored Tri-West 26-12.
That's a good couple quarters there, Jonathan.
Yeah, not too shabby. Kirby's fouled on the way up. I think that was Oldham. And free throws are on the way regardless. First foul on Grant.
I think, yes, number 2, Oldham got his hands in the cookie jar there, so to speak. Hopefully Kai can knock down a couple free throws here.
He's 2 for 2 tonight, and now 3 for 3. He got 9 points. Knocking on the door of another double-figure effort. He was scored over 10 in the first 2 games, and then had an 8-point effort last time out, and he's back into double figures with 10.
I'll say this for Kai, he wasn't rushing anything on the offensive end. It was a slow half for him in the first half, but he didn't seem pressured by it, so it's a good rebound for him here in the second half.
Yarber looking for 3 and got it.
Good open look there. He knocks it down. As you had mentioned earlier, Tri-West had been kind of struggling with the 3-point shooting.
A little bit behind Wood, but Wood read it well in the air.
Good hands there by Doug Wood.
Jarman in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, one of the guards need to come out and get that ball.
Right now playing 5-on-4. Perry buries another three.
That's his third three of the evening.
13 for Quincy Perry off the bench, and what a night for number 11.
That three was big. Tri-West had Frankfort and all kinds of problems there with the defense. Kicked it out to Perry, knocked down that three.
It's the margin's 14. Frankfort has lost 6 games in a row to Tri-West. Haven't beaten the Bruins since February 28th in 2014. That was here at Case Arena. It was a 20-point win by Frankfort.
Let's see if Frankfort shows some good patience here.
Wood swings it back.
Yeah, see if we can get a good shot, or the shot that they're looking for anyway.
Kirby drives on hard, right hand, can't get it. Oldham up the floor, Robertson. Is that a block? Yeah. It is. Third foul on Kirby, so some foul trouble here early in the fourth quarter. Kirby has 3, Victor Cruz has 3.
I think that foul was on Wood, so that's his second. So good news for Frankfort.
Yeah, so not on Kirby. Yeah. I don't mean to alarm anybody. Just a mistake.
I think, interesting on that play, I think Wood had good position. He just didn't need to fall down. If he'd have just stood his ground and stayed up, there would have been no call there. But he kind of initiated the contact by falling down and got the foul.
Oldham, underhand shovel, Robertson. That is his most dangerous spot right there.
Yeah, if he gets the ball in the middle there on the wings, it heads to the basket, he's a handful.
10 for Max Robertson, defining looks, wig, hair, and nail salon, where they can assist you with a wig for your hair, lost needs due to COVID-19 or any medical condition, such as cancer or age-related thinning hair. They are also certified in toppers, wigs for kids, and children with hair loss. Find them at www.defininglooks.com or on Facebook and Instagram, located at 311 Sagamore Parkway, North Lafayette. So 5:30 to go, 12-point game. Tri-West is just hovering around, but I mean, if you're Frankfort, you're feeling good. If you're Tri-West, you're like, we still got a chance.
Absolutely. You know, you got 5.5 here to go in the final period. There's plenty of time. Tri-West is going to come out and pick up full court. So Frankfort's got to continue to take care of the basketball. They only have 6 turnovers this game. Get the ball down in their side and take care of it. And I was about to say, oh my gosh, they about turned it over right away.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Here, Drew Miller picked the pocket of Quincy Perry, who's had a wonderful game tonight. 13 points. Finds his teammate Oldham, a glancing blow, and then a tip out by Wes Ward, caromed over the head of Oldham and into the waiting arms of Jay Doan, who I don't think was thrilled to have it.
I don't think that was the offensive play that he was looking for to get him the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he drew up the throw the ball to the coach play.
No.
Well executed, though. Kirby. Now Frankfort's going to have to break these traps that are surely to come for the Bruins.
They're going to come out hard.
Foul on Yarber. That's the 5th on Tri-West. So they still got some room to go. They got fouls to give before they can put Frankfort into the bonus. And that might be part of the strategy, to try to make Frankfort shoot free throws. The Hot Dogs have not been great at it this year, 56%.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. So nothing to lose there.
Wood drives strong, blocked by Wes Ward, second of the game by Wes.
I'd like to see Doug continue to do that, take that ball strong to the basket. That's a good idea.
There's Wood, rather. Kirby. Guarded tightly by Oldham. Kirby gets away and then somehow got it to go.
I think maybe he should get another point off of that degree of difficulty on that layup.
He's got a dozen. Miller. He was trying to, in the game of horse, Miller almost able to get that one to go.
Yeah. That was a good spinning move there by Miller. Here's that shot by Kirby. I don't know if we'd want to try those often. I don't think the percentage is going to be real good on that type of shot, but it worked that time, and that's great.
Oh, and a missed free throw. You can't miss these opportunities, Joe.
No, that's a good thing for Frankfort. For Miller, that's not what he's looking for.
58% on the season, and Miller well off his normal pace. 2 points through 3 quarters. He's averaging over 10. You missed them both. Robertson gets the rebound, and up strong, and the foul is called on Perry, I think.
I think you're probably right. Frankfort boxed out underneath good but had a long carom on the rebound, and Tri-West able to get it, head to the basket. I'll get a chance for 2 more free throws here.
Robertson entered tonight at 62% from the free throw line. Oh, that's gonna hurt your comeback chances when you leave 3 points like that.
Yeah, got the clock stopped and chance to cut into that lead while time's not running. That's what you're looking for if you try West.
And Miller just missed a pair. Robertson just missed the front. See if they can salvage something on this possession. And they do. 11 for number 11, Max Robertson.
5 below his average, I believe, but.
And Perry's going to have to burn a timeout. Having a hard time just getting it in. Checking to see how long it is.
Well, we kind of knew Tri-West was going to pick up full court hot and heavy here real soon, and that was it.
Mulberry Telecommunications currently offers service in Mulberry, Dayton, rural Lafayette, rural Frankfort, and other communities in Clinton and Tippecanoe County. Want to find out if your neighborhood has Mintel fiber? Well, go visit mintel.net and get started. Mulberry Telecommunications, the best gig in town. There's the ISC's remote studio is set up in Mulberry Telecommunications. So you go there. It's a nice little setup.
Yeah.
So all those commercials were Query and Schultz. That's in Mulberry.
Excellent. Now, I have not been there. I hope to do so this season.
I did one football game this year. They did like a football game a week from there. That most of the ISC was on site at other places.
Yeah. It's on my bucket list. I'll talk to the guys.
Run it up the flagpole.
Yeah. See if anything bites on that one. So,
well, we'll see what bites for the hot dogs as they are up 13. Long one up to Cruz. It's tipped. It's alive, and then the foul on by Cruz. He hooked him, and I don't think the home fans are going to like it very much. But we'll
that
fight
was
for the ball.
One of those 50-50 things going for the ball. Had 2 players going hard for it. Just that probably not that was a bad idea to break the player long like that, but he was not really open on that pass to try that long one. So not a bad idea. Just that pass wasn't there at that time.
Cruz had 4 fouls last game against Western. He has 4 tonight. Yarber almost hit that one from Lebanon. Sticking with it is Robertson. And here come the hot dogs. And it is a wide open for Farley.
Excellent. Good look by Kirby. Good basket by Frankfort. We needed that one. Keep things rolling. 47-32 Frankfort.
3 on the way. Knocked down by Ian Wrench. He has 5. As a Farley last possession, 8 points. He had 10 against Western. He's looking for 11. He got it.
3-pointer, Alex Farley.
It's a 15-point lead for Frankfort with inside 4 to go. Biggest lead of the ball game. Robertson puts on the spin. Doesn't have the right touch. Perry with another rebound.
Frankfort does not need to be in a hurry here. That things are going well for them.
Don't tell Kai Kirby.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Just keep rolling.
He's got 14 right at his average, and the lead has grown to 17. Last time Frankfort beat Tri-West, it was 8 years ago, and it was by 20. Inside Robertson. Didn't really have it went straight up. Inside, a drive and a foul called. Ian Wrench draws the contact. I think it's on Perry.
I think that, couldn't tell. Either Perry or Jarman.
And now free throws the rest of the way for Tri-West. That is number 8 on Frankfort. So Tri-West will have the benefit of the bonus, and they got a lot of work to do here in the final 3 minutes.
Yeah, you like to see Frankfort. You got to stay aggressive on the defense, but you hate to see putting Tri-West on the line this many times coming down the stretch.
Timeout here. We'll keep it here. For Tri-West, another free throw on the way for Ian Wrench. You look at that scoreboard, it's not anywhere where you want it to be. And this is a game of pretty significant consequence. You're looking at the race in the Sagamore Conference. Lebanon coming in preseason, class of the conference. Oh, sorry, they're number 10 in the state in Class 3A. But Tri-West, a lot of teams have a lot of hope. And the Bruins, you don't want to just give up a game here in the early going.
No, I mean, it would be really nice for Frankfort. Be 1-0 in the conference, get your first win of the year, be a conference game, home floor. That would be a nice feather in your hat for Frankfort. And the dreaded Lebanon Tigers, arch rival to the Frankfort Hot Dogs. Talk about them kind of leading the way. Hate to hear that, but
off to a good start, unfortunately for you.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, but no, they have a good team this year. Lebanon does. But for Frankfort, hey, 52-36 lead here with 3 minutes to go. Take care of the ball, get it where you need to be, get your shots when they're available. No need to hurry with your shots because you have a 52-36 lead.
And you're expecting and Jay Strode isn't playing. He's going to be coming back. This Frankfort team is going to
have some good potential for sure.
Made both. Ian Wrench. He's got 7. But you think Frankfort just trying to build on with the new coach who's only seen success everywhere he's went, Dave McCullough, whether it was at Noblesville or Shenandoah. An incredible run at Shenandoah. And trying to improve on that 10-win season last year. And this is a very positive sign. Farley.
Again, Frankfort, no need to be in a hurry to take a shot.
Yeah, the clock very much Frankfort's friend. And the foul by Yarber, and he's got one more to give. I'll tell you, each time Isaiah Yarber, who's had a good game, he's got 5 points, hit a 3 earlier this quarter. But every time he commits a foul, it's a no-doubter.
He's not getting cheated on his fouls. You're right.
Sorgi and Ward back in the game.
That was Tri-West 6 fouls, so Frankfort being the bonus next foul.
The free throw line hasn't been too kind to either of our teams tonight. Oldham's only got 1 foul, so he's got a couple more to give. Oh, there goes Yarber. Farley has it. Through the lane, off kilter, Ward the rebound, and this is a gotta-have-it type possession for Tri-West. Ward the rebound, sticks with the play, coming from behind. Yarber hoifs it and misses. Rebound is Farley's, and Frankfort, and gliding to the basket, Doug Wood.
Yeah, good breakout by Frankfort. Good look by Alex Farley. Wasn't much of a window there to get that through, but he did, and it led to an easy layup.
Promising player, Alex Farley. Keep an eye on him as the years progress.
For a sophomore, he does a lot of good things.
There have been a couple really piquing the interest type sophomores.
Yeah.
Farley looking good, running the point for Frankfort. You got Wes Ward on the other end of the floor. Going to be a load for next couple years in the Sagamore. Kirby, nice job on that inbound. Heaves it down low. Jarman hit the brakes.
Good job by Jarman to catch the ball. Good hands.
Here's Farley. Now Wood. Kirby and Frankfort just trying to wait for a foul, and it's committed by Oldham, and a little pat on the back from Kai.
Yeah. Kai Kirby gave him a pat on the back. It's easy to pat him on the back when you're ahead 54-37.
Kirby's got 14. Season high was 21. That was against Tipton. Front end is accurate. I like Oldham. You see, he's watched the tape of the NBA players. He's trying to sell that.
Yeah.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, yeah.
And back end's good as well. 16 for Kirby in his home debut for his junior campaign.
Got his average.
Up and under, and yes! And
nice.
Going to the line, Drew Miller.
Nice hang and 2 points there by Miller.
Third on Quincy Perry.
Took the here he shows it again here. Coming in, gets the contact, hangs on tight, lays it up soft, 2 points.
You see, even in defeat, this is a good coaching moment for Jay Doan. His players still competing even though they've been down this entire second half.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And still, a minute 35 to go. Didn't get the free throw.
Cruz tracks down that rebound and is fouled by Robertson.
Frankfort's going to need to knock down some free throws here to keep things in position where they'd like.
Yeah, you don't want things to get whack. I don't know if you're watching either of the World Cup games earlier today, but it was one of those things where Brazil was up, thought it was done, and then left the door open. Croatia won it. It was a free throw made by Cruz. And then the second game, same deal, where the Argentina, they're able to pull it out, but they blew a lead, and then Netherlands almost able to steal a win. But you gotta be able to capitalize when you're up big.
Absolutely.
And this foul's on the floor, but it should be a free throw anyway. And Perry now has committed his fourth foul. It's been a battle with him and Robertson all game. Max Robertson drawing a lot of attention.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Yeah, he's a solid player. He's very, very, very solid. Junior, Max Robertson. Good free throw there.
It's a very athletic family. One of his older brothers was playing quarterback at St. Francis University up in Fort Wayne.
Sure, absolutely.
Got them both. 13. Baker's dozen for Max Robertson. Farley glides up the floor, finds Perry, and now Frankfort in the kill the clock type. Oh, that got a little hairy.
Got a little bump there, but no call.
Down low, Wood takes the contact and is going to the line.
Good job, Frankfort. As you said, it got a little hairy there a couple of times. The ball bouncing around, but Doug Wood took the contact. Up strong, 2 points, a chance for a three-point play.
And this would make that mark of 20 if he's able to hit it. Biggest lead of the year by a ton.
Absolutely.
Wood got it. Nice roll by Doug Wood. 10-point effort tonight for Doug. His most points on the season in any particular game. Up to Farley and a little grace note. A 13 for Farley. Frankfort has had a hard time getting multiple players in double figures this season. They've got 4 of them in that category on this evening, and it's been all hot dogs since the second quarter. In that second quarter, Frankfort outscored Tri-West 15-6, and Frankfort just never looked back.
Absolutely. I've been impressed with Frankfort here tonight. Coach McCall has got to be feeling good about how things looked here. Get off to an 0-3 start. Things have looked, I think, pretty solid here for Frankfort tonight, leading 63-41. And like you said, you would have thought for the game started, Tri-West would have been the favorite.
That's good by Farley. Got 14. But yeah, you look at what Frankfort's been through so far this year, all on the road, lose by 11 at Clinton Prairie, by 20 at Tipton, who's a very good team, number 17 right now. Lose by 11 again at Western, and then come home, get some home cooking, and an impressive performance against a good Tri-West basketball team.
Yes. So Coach McCall and the Hot Dogs got to be feeling pretty good right now. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Up 21. That foul is on Oldham.
Yeah. if I had to give a Frankfort MVP, we don't have to, but
if
we did,
hypothetically,
I would say the gentleman going to the free throw line now, Quincy Perry, would be one of your favorites for the MVP for Frankfort tonight. He came in there in the second quarter, hit some threes, and got Frankfort kind of untracked and made him feel good about things. And he's done very well tonight. Very impressed.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, he was the linchpin for the turnaround by Frankfort. The offensive spark. Hit those two threes in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, Jonathan, where you get somebody to knock a couple down, and things seems to go better for everybody.
The margin is 23. Robertson can knock it down to 20. Doesn't get it to go. Here's another chance at it. And that's sailed, and Cruz, the ball has found his hand a ton of time just on the rebounds. And Frankfort's going to salt it away. They are 1-0 at home on 20-22-23.
All right. And then they're flying the W, just like the Cubbies do, right?
They do. High scorers for these two teams. Kai Kirby had 16. Quincy Perry had 15. Alex Farley had 14. Max Robertson, a frustrating 13. He had to battle all night long, Joe.
Yes,
but
he did.
What a performance by the Hot Dogs.
Great performance by Frankfort. The three gentlemen there you just mentioned on the leading scorers, that's what you're looking for. If you're a Hot Dog fan, you got three players, 16, 15, 14, balanced scoring. That's what's going to put you in position to win a lot of games. They can't concentrate on any one particular. Get Jay Strode back here in a few weeks. Hopefully good things for Frankfort to come.
Up next for the Hot Dogs, Twin Lakes comes a calling next week, a week from tonight at 7:30. Twin Lakes was 1-4 entering today. Then they go to Sheridan, and then it is playing Pioneer in a neutral side up in Delphi. On Monday for Tri-West, they get home cooking for the rest of December. Basically, West Lafayette, Benton Central, and Harrison. Next game is tomorrow against West Lafayette, so they have an opportunity to rebound quickly.
I imagine they'll have a good practice in the morning and get after them and give the Red Devils an opportunity tomorrow night.
Well, that'll do it for us. Great job, everybody on our crew. Alongside Joe Rook, I'm Jonathan Mathis. This broadcast was a partnership between the Hot Dog Network and the ISC Sports Network. Big shout out to everybody who's working, and a big win for Frankfort getting back on track. 66-43 over Sagamore rival Tri-West. It was a fun one, and the Hot Dogs were indeed the top dogs tonight. So thanks for joining us, everybody. So long from Case Arena.
Good night, everybody.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. FiberHawk partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, and customized bundles to meet your needs. Our fiber-powered system delivers reliable speed with enhanced security. Running a business is tough. Contact FiberHawk today and let our expert team give you a hand.
Finding affordable quality reproductive health care isn't always easy. Did you know that there's now a family planning and reproductive health clinic in our area that is income-based? Services include Pap tests, breast cancer screenings, pregnancy tests, sexually transmitted infection and HIV testing, same-day birth control placement, filled prescriptions, and free condoms. Services are on an income-based sliding scale. Visit 1234 Rossville Avenue or call 659